But now he's rewarded with playing off against the mirror match again against NuckleDu.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to get the my versus my here. And I'm sure Spaceboy is going to be enjoying a lot of these points that he's going to get here. I'm trying to see, you know, where he is placed at right now.
In the meantime, this is going to be a very interesting bout, right? Spaceboy is going to be hot off the heels of a match against Punk, now having to face off against a different type of style with NuckleDu, right? Who could be kind of annoying. We've seen that over in that first set. Let's see what happens now in the grand finals. NuckleDu hanging out on the winner's side.
Again, this is the last week, so this is determining the seeds of the players. So this is a big deal here for these players right now.
Not able to catch NuckleDu standing on that combo, by the way. The Ryu Enbu just whiffing. Oh, you missed the uppercut. What happened? Oh my God, they're swinging.
Yeah, Spaceboy and NuckleDu are actually neck and neck in points too, so this is actually kind of important.
Kaguru no Mai. Damn, default outfit one? Okay.
Oh, yeah, but that's a burnout situation.
Yeah, a little awkward to even try to contest. And even so, you cannot neutral jump. I might have thought maybe Spaceboy had a little bit of health to probably preserve himself with a block, but even so, NuckleDu was just walking up so fast to ship the rest of her out.
Yeah, that's just kind of one of those, you know, basically checkmate situations right there. Ooh, okay. Didn't cancel that crouching medium kick into a combo move. Probably was not expecting to have actually landed that drive rush stand light punch.
Oh, that's awkward. Even more awkward. What is happening?
The way that move recovers on block is just, it like almost kind of throws you off a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, oh God, there's just so many fans.
Let me double check that. Maybe I'm missing something.
Okay. Ooh, got the crouch medium kick, but wasn't expecting it to hit, so it was just a cancel to the fans.
It's so weird because, yeah, like the OD cartwheel is definitely like minus double digits.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's just because the animation is so bizarre that it kind of, you don't see it that often.
Sure. We get the level 3, something we do see often, coming in from Spaceboy, a lot of damage. So with the life at the drive gauge, how do you enforce your will? Not even OD! In fact, NuckleDu just waited and woke up with OD uppercut instead. Charging up the fans, NuckleDu having a lot more control. No cancel, by the way. Just eats the drive impact. Spaceboy getting away with murder on that yet again.
Spaceboy, like I said, definitely able to take out, you know, the best. We just saw him take out Punk, and if he could take out Punk and then NuckleDu in a row. But remember, he still has to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5. So this is going to be a long road for Spaceboy, but take it one game at a time. Oh, nice.
Damn, he said, forget your buffs. Uh-oh. We're taking a lot of liberties with our negative frames.
Yeah, that is some stolen turn right there.
You like that, huh?
It's just like
instant jump dive bomb.
It was just a weird timing, and it was the right timing, which was what made it crazy.
My man put all of his chips in one basket for that one. Musa Sabi no Mai. Forward throw now. Oof. No whiff punish on the Fierce.
Yeah. Spaceboy trying to fight his way out there. Nicely done. Oh, there's the whiff punish, and gonna be able to link thanks to the punish counter. Look at all that damage, the frame kill. And now again, the punish counter on that.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Looking pretty sharp going into the second game.
And that's one of the reasons why that OD fan is so scary, because once you block that first hit, if you haven't perfect parried it, like, the Mai has a whole gamut of tricks in that situation.
Oh, just outside of the range. I like that, catching the recovery of the dive bomb. Not susceptible to getting hit in the toes.
Boy, they are just swinging. What a good attack. And then the DP. NuckleDu somehow staying alive here. Oh, okay, there we go.
Damn. I like that. Spaceboy still pressing the issue. Off of the fans, blocking the overhead as well. Spending the meter rather early. Another attempt at an overhead. NuckleDu ready for it. Too far for a conversion off a standing medium kick, by the way.
But it was still a nice check. Oh, look at that. He was able to block in time. He just missed the perfect parry. But the back throw, oh boy. Things have decidedly changed Punish counter. Look at all that drive gauge disappear on Space Boy's side. He did get a parry in there to build some of it back.
Level 3, he was saving that meter for the whole time.
And look at the payoff here, because he's going to put Space Boy on the verge of burnout here as well. But he does have the super.
He ain't old.
Wow.
He may have kids, but my man ain't old. NuckleDu with a reaction towards the DI. Space Boy, he's had a lot of success between NuckleDu and Punk, throwing out that DI randomly, but NuckleDu definitely ready for it.
Going for a countering the DI in time. That's absolutely nuts.
Yeah, and I love the fact that NuckleDu didn't spend that bar, the 2-bar off of the standing medium kick counter hit, just to establish like the corner dominance, to establish the damage output, because you do get 7 frames on that super. So I like him kind of saving up the level 3 for the big damage dump out.
True. Make sure you spend that meter when you know it's going to kill.
Or close to it, right? I think that brought him closer to victory than the level 2 was.
Oh, ow. It's a lot of bonks on the head right there from that stand heavy punch.
Gotta respect it. Plenty of bar.
Oh
right back
my
up.
goodness. And then and spends it right away. That was nice. All that bar to get that ODDP, but now you're getting caught low. You got hit by the midi, but NuckleDu missed the link. And that's gonna cost him potentially here. Is this gonna kill him? Not quite.
Yeah, I think he tried to go for the target combo, right? He just kind of like mistimed it, but I'm not too sure.
NuckleDu had that DP, but he had dash forward. He's got the DP now. The trade. Woo, okay. Space Boy pressing some buttons here because he has got it. Oh. He got honest. That's what Space Boy's been doing to everybody else. And then NuckleDu with his own drive rush late overhead. Oh,
Damn.
that's burnout.
The trade? Yeah, way better for Space Boy off of the drive rush.
That was so weird because that was the crouching heavy punch.
Oh!
I think the first hit sucks you in a little. Wow!
Whoa.
NuckleDu finding the throw and another throw against the DI.
Oh, this is the right space, and so Space Boy knows it as well. He knew the roundhouse was coming, and he gets a full, I was gonna say level 2, but this is tough now. Space Boy is the one in burnout. NuckleDu actually has a solid chance. There's 0 bars on the side of Space Boy.
Oh, NuckleDu even burned himself out.
I don't know about all that.
What was that? Was he, I feel like, but the thing is, what could that have been?
No idea. Absolutely no idea.
I mean, it could have just been walk up and then tried to do a crouching button and, you know, just accidentally input it too many times, and so the DP came out. Oh, and he couldn't get away from with walking backwards fast enough, so Space Boy gets the back throw, and now it's NuckleDu in the corner.
OD puts himself in the burnout, but it creates some space for himself. The DI not gonna fly this time. However, the spacing trap coming in from Space Boy yet again. The fireball traps have been very successful.
Yeah, and NuckleDu has. Oh, he was too far.
Spoke too soon, and we get buffed up. Holding the fan.
And Space Boy is the one burned out now, and he has no health, and here comes Mai. No, that's a level 1. It's not gonna stop the projectile if it doesn't get started up fast enough.
Match point, tournament point for NuckleDu. Can the Space Boy survive? Oh, lordy.
All right, gotta deal with this pressure here. Space Boy is the one that's still down, because NuckleDu is sneaking in a lot of the fully charged fans right now, which is why he's getting those, you know, the bouncing fans.
I gotta know my. Oh, yeah, now your turn after that. Oh, we'll take that jump back. NuckleDu gets to reset the situation within the distance. Hello. Oh, he just got hit wrong.
What was he trying? And then just got tapped, and that's death. Punish counter throw, 2,000 damage. NuckleDu is gonna take week number 5 of the US-Canada East, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a pretty big deal. You know, we'll take a look at the standings coming up very soon, but again, such an important week here. And they're going to be going in, and they're going to now know who their first round opponents are for the finals. Again, only the top 8 make it, but after that, only the winner of that finals will qualify to Capcom Cup.
And I'm loving this right now. The way that he's adapted towards playing this Mai. The same exact type of spacing he takes with his projectiles is looking really similar to the way he's playing this Guile. Now he's just got, instead of a regular jet, he's got a whole fortress of moves that he could use at his disposal. with a much bigger benefit, right? A much bigger reward.
And to be honest with you, I mean, you bring up a really good point about this too, is because, you know, he's coming from Guile. Like, Mai has a lot of those similarities there. And so, you know, we talked about earlier, sometimes, you know, some players have trouble making those transitions